Well, me and Chris were going to talk about Ireland and the concept of shifting girls at underage discos.
Yeah, do you ever shift a girl? You ever go up and be like, give us a shift, will you?
Yeah, will you shift my friend?
Is that a moon?
Will you shift Jeff?
It's like mooning?
No.
What is it?
Shift Jeff.
Mooning.
What is it?
What would
I
you
don't
think?
even know, but I know it's not mooning.
Jeff, would you shift Corey?
What is a shift?
Will you meet Corey?
Oh yeah, meet. That's
Would
kind
I
of
meet Corey?
Corey
meet
behind
Corey?
school
Well,
after.
meat sounds a little more...
I don't know your shitty Irish
gay.
words.
Yeah. So basically, shifting is like kind of something that like young people say in Ireland.
I don't know if they do anymore, though.
Well, maybe, but back when we were
Is
growing
this
up.
like flicking the bean? Like
No.
another term?
It just means kissing, like making out with
Making
your
out
tongue,
with a girl.
tongue kissing.
Why is it called shifting?
I don't know. But when we were 13 to 16, I don't know. It was like
Also,
biggest
to
goal
answer
of a
your question,
guy.
I would not shift, Jeff.
That was literally all guys ever talked about.
Yeah,
at
they
school.
just
It's
wanted
like-
to shift
like,
every
did you
girl.
shift anyone last weekend? It's
And I
like,
remember,
no.
I
It's
remember.
like, what happens whenever they discovered shanking? It's like throwing everything off?
They didn't get
That's
the
murdering,
person
Corey.
That's killing people with a knife.
Yeah.
Well, with a fucking homemade knife, but
Yeah,
like a fucking bit of a
Did you
mirror.
shift them after you shanked them?
No, because that would be necrophilia. No, like, I remember there was this underage disco.
Let's make that popular in prisons.
You had to be 14 to get in.
Shank and shift.
Shake and shift. Did you get a shake and shift?
You get a shift and shank or shank and shift?
Shift and shank. Oh, that's
Was it? Did you get meated, shanked, and shift at the same time?
What is meated? Yeah, what is
Meeting
Meat is the same thing. It's the same thing.
It's just different, like
Different
areas
parts
of
of Ireland.
Ireland.
Why
But-
meeting? That doesn't make any.
I know it's
It's
stupid.
the stupidest
it's
word
so
ever.
confusing because then you're like, oh, I meet my friend after school. Like the actual term for meeting, then people are like, you're shifting your friend.
But anyway, there was like
Underage discos. I remember when I was 14, there was I didn't get a shift yet. There was this like mildly retarded guy called actually I shouldn't say his name.
Call him
It was
Efron.
Close to Michael.
Afron.
Efron.
And he was such a fucking crazy.
Efron
with you?
Jabrodi. Efron
I'm
Jabrodi.
too lost now to continue my story. I don't even know what I was going to
His
say.
name's Efron.
Well, my first ever shift
Was with Efron.
was with Zac Efron from High School Musical.
You
1, 2,
fucking
and 3.
wish. You
Okay.
would never get as good as Zac Efron.
you had dopey Zac Efron with you.
But anyway, yeah, my first ever shift was a game of Truth and Dare. And I pretended all my friends I was like, I shipped everyone. But it was a game of Truth and Dare. I saw my first pair of
Truth and
titties.
Dare?
Truth and Dare.
Yeah, but it was the butch kind of dyke from like my neighborhood that I ended up shifting. And then my friend thought it was funny that I was shifting her, so he kept daring me to shift her. That was my first ever shift. But then there was these underage discos called Millennium Madness. And I remember, like, the only people I'd ever get, because I was like this little short, fat. I was short until I was like 17, and then I just succumbed to being a short, fat guy. I was like, I guess I have to be the funny guy now because I'm short and fat and I have nothing else going for me. So then I became 17 and I got like skinny and like tall. But anyway, you'd shift all these gross skanks and you try to finger them on the dance floor, and everyone would laugh at you and you get kicked out. And that was shifting in Ireland for me.
We're talking about like
Epic.
disco dancing. I think
When
I
you're
said this
13 and
before.
14, did you ever go to underage ones when you were like
No,
a kid?
I the only time I ever went to like the equivalents of dancing was like when I went with my fucking dad to the comedy show, and downstairs was a bunch of like cougars and old people that are
Did you ever
just
get with a cougar?
no, they're just downstairs dancing to like fucking slide to left or fucking
Superman.
or that one song by like everybody in the house tonight, that fucking
Oh
song.
yeah.
Yeah, everyone's just dancing to that, and then like there were, I don't like dancing. I hate dancing.
Me neither.
I have
I
no
feel weird doing
I have
it.
no pep in my feet. I feel like a goofball whenever
We
I
got
do
some
it.
moves.
Did you ever have a gym class where they taught you square dancing?
No,
Oh, what?
no.
Yeah.
Why
Wait,
would they
that
teach you
rings.
square
What
dance?
is square dancing?
It's like a
It-
Texan dance.
It's like,
yeah.
you know, hold it.
Yeah, you do
It's
like
like Cotton Eye Joe dancing. I'm not even
I don't
joking.
know, I don't
Oh,
remember.
it is.
You gotta-
Bam, bam, forgot. And you'd like put.
Yeah, it's like
grab it around.
Yeah, it was like 7th grade or something, and yeah, the girls come in and you have to like hold hands and then swing them around. And I don't know, I forget.
Yeah, it's
I
like
forget
you
the whole
skip
thing.
around in circles.
In
and
Ireland,
you
we had
switch
the-
sides.
in
Like
Ireland-
the bare minimum.
School was
yeah.
probably like way more like laid back for you.
The counselor's like, well, you know, what do you want to do? Like, you have enough credits to graduate, but don't you want to do any extracurricular activities?
It's like, what fucking?
I said no.